So, I'm very excited to film this video because I have a new product that I'm going to be playing with. This is the Norvina by Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and as you guys know, it's been all over the place, all over Instagram, all over YouTube, so I'm excited to finally get my hands on it and be able to film it as well. So this video is going to be a mix of swatches, and then I'll show you an eye look that I come up with using these beautiful colors. So for now, let's just get into the swatching. I'm going to swatch 2 of them at a time, and I'm just going to do it on the back of my hand because last time I did it on my arm and that did not work out. So I'm going to start with the shades Dreamer and Base, which are these 2 right here. These colors are super pigmented and I'm very excited to use them. So Base and Dreamer. The way the palette is organized, it's like the shimmers are on the top and then the mattes are on the bottom. So for each swatch, it's going to be a shimmer and then a matte. It's kind of like a velvet, honestly. But it's not shiny, so this is it. I'm also going to get a makeup wipe, so I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm back with a wipe. And we can proceed. So I'm just wiping that off. The next 2 colors in the palette are Summer and Soul. Summer is up there, Soul's down there. I really like these. Wow. Summer is stunning. So is Soul. Look at that. This is Summer and Soul. The next 2 colors are Wild Child and Incense. Wild Child is this pink one right here, and Incense is the one right below it. I am incredibly amazed with these colors. So this one the pink one is Wild Child, and this one is Incense. The next 2 are Rose Gold and Love. Rose Gold, Love. Holy crap, the formula on this is incredible. It reminds me a lot of ColourPop's Super Shock Shadows, but in palette form. That's how creamy these shimmers are. So here you have Rose Gold and Love. The next color is Celestial, which I have a feeling is going to be one of my favorites, and then Volatile. Damn. This is Celestial, this is Volatile. So we're getting to the last 2 pairs of the palette, which is Dazzling and Eccentric. We have Dazzling right there. Eccentric right below. Eccentric reminds me a little bit of Pukey from the Jaclyn Hill palette, but nonetheless it's a great transition shade. And actually, now that I put it on my hand, it's way more pink than the Jaclyn Hill one. So this is Dazzling and Eccentric. Now the last 2 colors in this palette are Drama and Passion, which are 2 things that I do not lack. So here, wow. Passion kind of gave me a messy swatch, but that's not because of the palette, it's because of me. I'm like swiping off with the makeup wipe, and I guess it was still wet when I like swatched it, so it came out a little funky. But this is Drama and Passion. So that is it for the swatches. Now I'm going to go into the eye makeup look. I'm going to do one eye off camera and I'll do the other one on camera. That way you can see all the steps that I do without taking 20 minutes just to do my eye makeup. So I'll be right back. So for the eye look, I decided to come up with this very simple look. I didn't want to do anything too crazy because I wanted to give the shadows a fair chance without like messing anything up. So I just did a simple 3 shadow look. So I'm taking this Morphe R37, which is also a new tool that I'm playing with right now. And I'm dipping that into incense, tapping off the excess, and I'm just going into the crease in back and forth motions and blending it out. I should probably do it like this so you can see. So I'm just going back and forth until it is all blended. I'm also going to dip it into eccentric to add a little bit of a warmer undertone to that crease. Next, I'm taking the shade Dazzling, which is a shimmer, and I'm taking it on my finger. You could take it on a brush and wet it with Fix Plus and still get the same amount of pigment, but I rather just use my finger, honestly. So I'm just gonna pat that on all over the lid. Okay, next I am taking a Morphe M433 and I'm dipping it into Passion. And this I'm going to be putting it on the outer corners of the eye to define the crease and deepen the look overall. Now I'm going back into that brush that we used for the transition, and I'm going back in with our transition colors and blending, blending, blending. Now for the the lower lash line, I am taking a Morphe E18 and I'm dipping it into eccentric for the most part, and I'm just putting that on the waterline. Why do I keep saying that? Not the waterline, the lower lash line. I sounded like such a brat for 2 seconds. So usually I like clean up the edges, but I'm not gonna worry about that because I want it to be more of a soft look. So the last step is just to go back into Dazzling and go right on top of that to make sure that we didn't lose any shimmer that we applied. So all that I have left to do is add mascara and highlight in the brow bone and the inner corner. So I'm gonna add mascara. As always, I'm using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. And now all we're missing is the highlight. So for this, I'm using the Sleek highlighting palette in Cleopatra's Kiss. And I'm taking a little bit of that creamy gold and I'm putting it right in the center. But right on top of that, I'm taking the rose gold color and I'm putting it right on top. The reason I'm doing this is because one is a cream and the other one is more of a powder. And I want the best of both worlds. So sticking with the highlighting, I'm taking a Morphe F36 and I'm gonna use this to highlight my brow bone. And for the brow bone, I'm just taking that rose gold powdery shade and I'm putting that right there. This is also the highlighter that I'm using for the rest of my face. And I like it. Oh, I forgot that I'm super zoomed in. Hold on. Okay. Now you can hopefully see the rest of my face. I don't know if you can see the highlighter, but I love it. It's spectacular. So this is it for this look and for my comments on this palette. I would say that this is a great palette. I would definitely like if I didn't have it, I would purchase it based on the way that it works and the formula and the colors. I think they're beautiful, very easy to play with, and tons of looks can come from these colors and this palette. So I'm excited to do more videos on it and more looks on it. So until then, just keep on watching. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe and like this video.